Morning, guys. It's day 2 here in Indiana. Probably going to be our last day because they're calling for a lot of rain tomorrow, but we're going to kind of see how today goes and see if we want to even try tomorrow. But somewhat got a bird roosted last night. Dave and Brennan saw one go into a 2-track in the woods right before dark, so they pretty much know where he's roosted. So they're going to sneak down that 2-track and get pretty close to where they think he is. Then I'm going to go in the creek bottom just in case he dives into that creek bottom right away, flying off the roost. Pretty sure this is the same bird from yesterday morning, and he ended up diving into the creek bottom and heading right to the other goblin toms. Hopefully he flies right into the call this morning. Otherwise I'll be down in the creek bottom waiting for him if he decides to bail. And we're gonna head out, split up, and see if we can get this thing. Yesterday was rough. We had so many close calls, but I think we're gonna notch a tag today. At least that's the plan anyways. Finishing getting everything ready, and we're gonna head out, get all situated. We'll see you guys out in our setups. Alright guys, it's about 5:45. Turkey should be gobbling in the next half hour or so. But I got way down in this creek bottom, kind of where that tom worked across yesterday morning. If he doesn't want to go into Dave and Brennan, well, hopefully he flies down and works up right into me. If not, hopefully these other birds are roosted on this neighbor's field right behind me, and I can just switch around and set up on them. Just gonna sit tight, wait till daylight starts breaking, and hopefully them turkeys are fired up. It's about 60 out. It's actually not too bad for wind. Like, it's breezy here and there, but otherwise it's pretty dead out. So they should be gobbling really good on the limb. We'll see what happens, and hopefully a tag gets notched today. Alright guys, so I've adjusted my setup a little bit. He's gobbling probably about 150 or so from me. He's real close to Dave and Brian, I think. Alright, got a gobbler straight out here. Another gobbler straight out there. Got one straight in front, straight behind, and straight to my side. Hoping this one comes in first. Otherwise I could easily get pinned down real quick. Really don't want to call right now. See if this guy comes into these guys first. If I call, I'm gonna have 3 different toms coming in. I don't want to get caught by one of them. Gobble fast. Sure hope he drops right into Dave and Brennan. And then I can just turn and hunt these guys. Should be flying down any second now. he's coming, I think. Oh, he's getting close. There we go. I'm drumming. Perfect, guys. Quick goal there. Yeah. Pretty sure I dropped him right there. Grab some of my stuff quick. Quick, get over there. Foot on the head, boys. Damn, bring her up on that ridge. Ow! Came drumming in. Alright guys, well, here's my 2020 Indiana bird. Came in just perfect. I got this little dip right here. He's a lot lower than me. This dip up here, and I was on this flat. And he flew in, I don't know, ways down this creek bottom and just worked straight in. I could hear him drumming right when he got down here. And I see his head poking up, just looking for me. Took him and just dropped him. Alright, let's check him out, guys. There's like 2 or 3 other birds around here too that are going nuts yet. So we'll probably get Brennan and Dave on a couple birds in a sec here. But look at that. Perfect. What a perfect morning, guys. It wasn't near as windy as it was supposed to be. It's pretty much dead. I mean, the wind will kind of pick up just a bit, then it'll just settle down. But other than that, it's not been windy at all. Pretty good rope on them. Nice. Big old paintbrush right there. Spurs. Probably a 2-year-old bird, it looks like. Yep, 2-year-old. Good deal. Gorgeous bird. Man, that makes up for all the failed stalks and setups and whatever yesterday. Finally get a bird down. That's awesome. Good old zebra thunderwings, guys. Looks like the guys are walking in. They were set up on this ridge top right here, and that's where they're gobbling like 20, 30 yards away from them. But they flew down to me, so pretty stinking sweet. Dude, nice bird. Oh, dude, give me some. Giant. Bam. It's a good bird, but I guess they good 9-inch breed, so it's a 2-year-old. Yeah. 3/4-inch hook. Nice, dude. Crazy. I could hear him drumming. Really? Like spitting a little bit. Dude. Just below this. I'll show you what my setup was. Nice, dude. He's got a gorgeous fan on him. Dude, nice. Good going. That's awesome. Beautiful. Good old zebra thunderwing. Yeah, boy. He's rocked in, man. Dude, nice. How close? Probably 20 yards. Really? Yeah. Alright guys, that Tom was roosted somewhere on a ridge back here, and Johnny had him gobble in this bottom. And that Tom worked up this little dip right where I'm standing and kind of came up this little lip here. Johnny is set up right there. So he's pretty invisible. That Tom had no idea. Awesome. Yeah. We're just gonna show you guys where he shot him, and I stumbled upon this morel. So we'll have to go looking for some more later. But we got some turkeys to get on, so. So my name. Hey guys. Filling out a transportation tag for Johnny's turkey. In Indiana, you just need a transportation tag, tied or rubber band or whatever to the leg of your turkey. For transporting it, then you gotta register your bird online. So, filling it out, putting it on Johnny's turkey, and we're gonna get on another turkey. Yeah. We'll see if I get a tag, see how many birds we get on, but gorgeous morning. Tighter. Alright, so we finally made it back to camp. Probably gonna start breaking it, and we're gonna hit one more food plot on this property before we get out of here. But first, we're gonna do some measurements on this zebra thunderwings. So what me and Dave found was interesting. A bunch of birds we shot this year. All these fans are just different sizes, from the bottom feather or bottom fan here to the bottom of the fan here. So we're gonna start measuring these, and we're calling it the fan span. So I'm gonna give her a measure right here, see what she measures up to. Just like that. 27. Okay. 27. Awesome. Hashtag fan span. All right, now we're gonna do the old long bird length. And the snood. Right there. Yeah. And then we got which one is it right here? 48. Not bad at all. Nine and looks like a quarter. 9 1/4. Check out these spurs. Probably about 3/4. 2-year-old bird. Yeah, 3/4 inch spurs. Good deal, guys. There you have it. First Indiana bird for me.
We'll see if we can get another one yet today, but wind's picking up and it's supposed to rain probably a little bit before dark and pretty much all day tomorrow, so I don't know if we're gonna stick around here, but good deal. Figured them out from yesterday. We had a lot of real close calls, and I knew where this bird was working in the morning, so I got where we thought he was gonna go, and Dave and Brandon got tight up close to him, but he went my way and I ended up dropping him at 20, so good deal. Been a good day. All right guys, so I'm out here breasting out my bird, and I'll show you a sweet trick, especially when breasting these things out. Especially with a tenderloin, there's a big, like, I don't know if you'd say silver skin or whatever, that runs right to the middle of it that you can get out pretty easy, but doing a pretty cool trick here. But first what I did is I just carved away from the rib cage there, got them both off, and then I kind of separated the tenderloin off of the main breast. So there's the breast here, that leg. Cool thing you can do with this, just so you don't have that tendon or whatever it is running all the way through it. Carve that out, get to the very end here. Now you can see right here that whatever tendon or something's starting. Now, just gotta kind of run up it a little bit. Loosen this meat off of it. Just gotta get it started a little bit here, right around that thing. And basically you just gotta kind of squeeze on both sides and slowly pull your tenderloin up. Boom, just like that. One chunk of tenderloin. Yeah, that way you aren't gonna have a chewy piece of meat and you aren't gonna be chewing your cud for a while. You're actually gonna be able to eat it in peace. Nice and tender. There you have it. She's all breasted out, ready to go. Now we just gotta throw in the cooler and we'll be on the road.